What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Austin Brinkley here, coming at you with yet another Black Ops 3 gameplay video. Now, the topic for this video is how to improve your COD Black Ops 3 skills. Now, before we get into anything, before we, start, I just want to say, the biggest rule, do not do everything I do exactly. Just do what you're comfortable with. I'm gonna give you some recommendations, but I'm not forcing you to follow them. Use what you are most comfortable with. Now, these rules will apply. Well, most of these rules will apply in zombies as well, but yeah, most of these rules will apply in other game modes such as zombies or campaign. These will apply in most of these will. They're mainly for multiplayer. Now, this video is mainly meant for my good friend Thomas Broker. He would like me and him talked and he actually wanted to know how he could improve his Black Ops 3 skills. Just maybe improve his gameplay a little bit. So, Thomas, I hope you're watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I really hope that it helps. And, if you need anything, just let me know. Alright, buddy? Now, step 1. Play at the sensitivity that you're comfortable with. Now, the sensitivity is how fast you turn. As you can see, I turn very, very, very fast, and I like it that way. Most people play on a lower sensitivity. I actually play on a higher sensitivity, for the reason being that I'm a very aggressive player. I move around I move around a lot actually, and I'm very, very jumpy. I move around a lot. Most people just kind of slowly move, and kind of just take the time. They turn like this fast. Me, I'm running around the place, just mowing people down. As you can see, I'm using this shotgun and I am loving it. This shotgun is called the Argus. But about the sensitivity, use what you're comfortable at. Maybe go play a few matches on different, try different sensitivities and see what you're really comfortable with, and use whatever you do best with. I recommend being at a 10. Now that looks like this. The look sensitivity vertically, you want that to be at a 14. I am forcing you to be at a 14. I'm kidding. That is not how. I'm not forcing you. I highly recommend 14 for looking vertically, but since it horizontally, I prefer 10. Now, 10 looks like this. So you saw me playing at a 14. This is what 10 looks like. Still looks pretty similar, but not as fast. So yeah, as you can see, I'm not landing very many hits. Dang it. Anyways, yeah. If you're newer to the Call of Duty game, then I prefer a 10 because it is slower, more accurate shots. You're not just everywhere like I play. Most of the time this method works. Now, if you go for accuracy more than anything, lower sensitivities are good. Maybe like 7 or 8 sensitivity. Now, if you're much more of a speedy kind of guy and you're just like going in there and taking out as many people as possible, then I prefer a 10 to 14 sensitivity level. Next, let's get into the next rule. We're gonna go to guns. Use a gun that you are comfortable with. If you are a full auto kind of guy, there's 2 guns I suggest: the KN-44, which is this gun, or the gun or the CUDA, the gun I'm like. So it's the KN-44. Wait till I die. I'm gonna blow myself up real quick. I'm gonna kill myself so that way I respawn with that gun. So the KN-44 or the CUDA. These are very, very, very awesome guns if you're going full auto. Now, they really do a lot. Actually, they're very fast. I prefer the KN-44 because it's just a little more accurate. It just does its job a little better. This is an assault rifle. The KN-44 is an assault rifle. The CUDA is SMG. Now, one attachment for people who are still working on getting their gameplay higher, I prefer the laser sight, the little laser pointer. Now, this is an extremely helpful attachment for the reason being, you don't have to always aim down your sight. You can just kind of like move around like this, looking around. You don't even really have to aim. I mean, you can just shoot and you fire from the hip and get lots of kills that way. It's also really good for headshots. Just aim a little higher than the chest.
Talon awaiting orders.
My gun was out of ammo now. Anyways, all right. So I'm gonna blow myself up. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna let myself die. And yeah. Okay, next. If you are a sniper guy, I prefer the Locust. Now, the Locust is an extremely amazing sniper rifle. Good for quickscoping. And for those of you out there who don't know what quickscoping is, you should know. It's when you aim in your scope, and quickly fire and then exit out, like that. You're in and out, like that. Now this took me quickscoping is one of those skills that took me a while to learn how to do. It's kind of hard for me to do still, even, I have to play on like a level 10 sensitivity. And like I said, these guns are completely recommended. I'm not telling you to use them. I'm just saying these are what I use. These are what I'm comfortable doing. This is just what I do. These are what I recommend. But we're all different. You could be used to like you could be used to an extremely low sensitivity. Yeah. Now, if you're a beginner Call of Duty player, this is a perfect sniper rifle. If you are a more experienced sniper in the Call of Duty game, I prefer the SVG 100. Looking like this. Let me kill myself real quick. Kill this guy with me. Alright, so I was like a suicide bomber. This is the SVG 100 sniper rifle. This is what more experienced snipers do. I just got 2-in-1 like that. You guys see that? I just got 2-in-1. Alright. So yeah, that's that. Don't know if I have time to get to all the guns. I don't know if I have time to get into all the guns, but it's I'll do my best. So yeah, I'm gonna hurry up a little bit. So yeah, with this sniper rifle, you want to play at a lower sensitivity, only for the reason being that there's no crosshairs. It's just a little dot in the scope, and that's about it. This gun is extremely hard to quickscope, for me at least. I'm very inaccurate with my shots with this sniper. Ah, he killed me. So yeah, if you're more of a noob, I prefer the Locust. If you're more experienced, the SVG 100. Now, shotguns. Once again, for the beginners, or not, for the Call of Duty players who are still looking to improve, I highly prefer the Argus shotgun. That's what I was using in the beginning of the video. Or at least I think I was using. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, this is an amazing gun. Actually, I still use this gun, and I'm not the best, but I still have a lot of room for improvement. See what I mean? I still have a hell of a lot of room for improvement, but I'm pretty good. I'm okay. But I still use this gun. I love it. I totally shot her in the head. She didn't go down. Anyway, this is an amazing gun. You can use this on any sensitivity, and still pretty awesome. I can't demonstrate it. I don't know if I have the time. But anyways, yeah, this is an amazing shotgun. No attachments are really required besides rapid fire. And that's about it. So yeah, this shotgun is not just for beginners. This is one of those weapons. It's like anybody can use. That's why you see me doing so well with it. Now, one thing. This is just kind of like a side note. I do not prefer using the combat knife. If you are a less experienced player, I do not prefer the combat knife. Unless you're pretty good at reacting in time to slide under a bullet and maybe jump over a shooter, then, like I said, I prefer not to use a combat knife. Only for the reason being that it involves getting extremely close, you know, and you know, by the time you get there, you might be dead. So yeah, light machine guns. The Dingo. It's very fast. It's not, doesn't seem to be too heavy. Well, from what I've played. In other Call of Duties I've played recently, all the SMGs seem to be just kind of slow and crappy. The Dingo, however, shoots like an assault rifle. Shoots like the KN-44, which I love because it's a great assault rifle. Now this is an MG, you know, but an LMG, a light machine gun. And you know, like I said, most light machine guns are very slow and chunky and shoot crappily, and you can't move very fast. This one, you can still rush around the map, do your thing. You know, if you're a very aggressive player like me, then this is perfect. This is an extremely deadly gun. The damage is extremely high. It just one problem, it's kind of inaccurate. That's the problem with this gun. It's unless you're aiming down the sight, it takes forever to kill your enemies. Like this, it just takes too long to kill your enemies. So yeah, I'm gonna have to cut this video off kind of short because we're almost out of time. But Thomas, I hope this video really helped. I will make another video on other things that could improve the gameplay. I'll do a part 2 soon, and I really hope this helped. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video.